The Lewisdale community says goodbye to 3 family members tragically lost in a fire last week. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone. We begin tonight in Washington, D.C., where services were held for the Lewisdale fire victims. Reporter Denise Douglas has been following the story, and she's joining us now in the studio.
Patty, this is a tough one.
It is.
It was a very moving service. I found myself kind of fighting back tears at point, but you know, we held it together, but it was a moving service. The pastor at Rock Creek Baptist Church urged people to rely on their faith during this very tough time. In fact, the father of one of the youngest of the 3 killed in the fire told those in the congregation to be sure to love each other and live peacefully, because you just never know when tragedy might hit. The sole survivor of the Lewisdale house fire broke down in tears as she came to bury her 3 loved ones. Marilyn Monroe, along with other family and friends, packed this small Baptist church in D.C. to remember her 6-year-old grandson, Omari Noel, her daughter Simone Monroe, seen in the right on this picture, and sister Janet Macklin on the left. All 3 were killed in a fire in this house on Griffin Street.
It's just such a shame. I mean, what a loss.
Omari's teacher says the kindergartner was already a star student at Lewisdale Elementary.
My memory of Omari is the smile and the eagerness to learn.
Friends recall his mother as a hard worker. She recently earned a certificate as a medical assistant.
I mean, they don't come better than Simone. She's very well upbringing, very spoken, not very, doesn't party too much, more to her, like believe in God and stuff like that.
The young mom moved from Trinidad with other members of her family in search of a better life, something she especially wanted for Omari.
Every day, Mom had him in school every day on time. And I can't ask any more, from a parent for that.
You'll remember that there were no smoke detectors in the home where the 3 victims were killed. Well, since the tragedy, firefighters have been handing them out and checking them in various communities. They plan to continue that throughout the month of December.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Whether or not a smoke detector would have made a difference, we'll never know. Ironically, Omari's dream was to one day battle fires so he could save lives.
Tomorrow's not promised. And, you're here today and gone tomorrow. He would have been a good firefighter, very good one.
Investigators say that an overloaded circuit caused the fire. The number for a free smoke detector, if you need one, is 301-864-SAFE.
And we know that fire officials have been out combing the area, trying to let people know that they have free smoke detectors available. Has it been successful?
It has been. It's just a matter of whether or not people answer their doors. But that first canvass that they did, and we went out and spoke with them, there were about 50 homes that either needed detectors tested or updated out of like 200. And this process is continuing throughout the month of December. So I'm sure they'll have more that they take care of.
And it is free. It's definitely worth following up on for people.
Which is a good thing.
All right. Thank you, Denise.